Hello guys, Twilight Nero here again for another Transformers review. As you can see, today it's Generations Warpath. Of course, Generations is a subdivision of Classics and Universe, so it's a G1 character redone to look more modernized and have better functionality. As you can see, there's a lot of little homages to the G1, like K490W, Kapow, and Zowie. Because, ironically, the tank transformer has turrets. Yeah, bad joke, but very nice. Very nice little mode that, if my desk wasn't so smooth, it rolls nicely though. The 4 wheels you can see there. Very little. You can obviously tell what these are and that these are his legs and stuff, but very clean vehicle mode with of course 360 turret and boom, missile. He's an H-tank, as you can see again, and just very nice. You can see a little bit of silver paint on his treads, and right there on his, it's going to be his chest piece, and right here on his 2 3mm clips on his front treads, which there are 2 more on his back ones, which he can only use even in his robot mode, which counts for 4, of course. So, sorry, a little bit of a dry throat. It's very warm here. Summer's been hitting hard. I'll just leave it at that. So, let's go on to transformation, which is really simple. You pull up this part, adjust his hip like that, his hips, pelvis, whatever. Rotate legs like that. His legs are very interesting in how they transform, and I've never seen anything like it, and it's actually very interesting how they did it. You pull out the leg, like the foot, like that, position down the foot on this joint, and put it back in. Which I've never really seen before. I've never seen that kind of transformation on a Transformer's foot. But it's very nice and works very well. As you can see, he's very stable, even half transformed. By the way, gear walk mode. Anyway, I had to do that at least once in a video. As arms transform relatively similar, they have an opening panel, a flip out, and then close it back up. And you can already see he's already looking a lot like the G1 Warpath's robot mode. Next part is a little bit trickier. It'll line up this tab with this hole right here. So try and line that up, put it in. Flip up these 2 so that they aren't getting in the way of moving this. And you have him nearly completely transformed. Now this is a nice little gimmick that I like. By the way, he rolls around in his roller skates. But anyway, I'll try and get this at a good angle. Push in his turret, and his head pops up. And this is Warpath in robot mode. Very nice. I like how this looks. I recently watched through all of G1, season 1, 2, and 3. And Warpath has to be one of my favorite characters from it because, goddamn, I just like him. I don't know why. Something about him. But He has some very nice gold paint apps right here on his midsection, like kind of like a belt, and right here on his shoulders with more silver paint right here. And it just comes off very, very beautifully. Very shiny. And it's not just my light. Although I do have a very bright light. But this is Warpath. And he's very articulate. He's got 90 degrees at the legs, at the knee, forward and back at the hips. You can by mistransforming him, you can kind of give him a heel for kind of like a for kind of an action pose. Yep. And of course, because of how it transforms, he only has 90 degrees at the elbows, but full range of that. And head back and forth. No ball joint, but with this little automorph gimmick it has inside of it, it really works better than it could have turned out. He has no light piping, unfortunately, which I think with blue light piping plastic in there, with the red of his face, could have came out very, very good. And his fist hole, of course, is the 3mm hole. So he can hold almost any weapon, including... let me find one. Surprise guest! Very unprofessional of me. Very unprofessional. Oh! Yeah, everything's falling. I scared myself a little bit there, people. I'm just gonna put things there for right now, but this isn't the best weapon, but yeah, he can hold mech tech weapons. But god damn, I scared myself. Everything started falling out of nowhere. A chain reaction. But yeah. Generations Warpath. I highly recommend picking it up if you haven't already. And if you already have it, he's a wonderful little guy. When I picked this guy up, could not put him down. I kept just transforming him back and forth, and just loved him from the very start. So, this has been Twilight Nero, and he's been Warpath. I'll see you guys next time.